What's up, faithful? It is your boy Niners Sickness with the Niners Sickness podcast. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's all about Niners Sickness, baby. Keep your distance, keep your distance, keep your distance, okay? We got to do this COVID 19, okay? What's up? All right, all right, all right. Enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. Oh, this came off. Hold on, guys. Enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that COVID 19 crap. Let's talk some 49er football. Let's talk some 49er football. You ready to talk some football, guys? Let's up. What's up? What's up? What's up, Richard? What's up, Julian? What's up, Niners for life? Lucky, how you doing? Tom, Humberto, welcome, welcome. Do me a favor as we get this started. Share, share, share. I need you guys to share, and share this live on Facebook. Share it on Niners pages, groups. Follow me also. Listen, guys, follow your boy Niner Sickness on YouTube under the Niner Sickness podcast. On YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and hit the notification so you will be notified each and every time we go live. Follow me on Instagram on Niner Sickness. Follow your boy on Twitter under Niner Sickness 49. Show your boy some support. F the Seahawks. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to be showing you some film, a film of the Niners and Patriots game. Who wants to watch film with me? Who wants me to elaborate on film? And I'm going to show you a couple of key plays that I enjoyed watching. I'm not going to show you a lot of film, but I'm going to show you a little bit. What's up, Martin Rodriguez? What's up, brother? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure. Niners for life, 49. What's up? What's up, Tom? What's up? What's up? And I forgot to hit record again. Alrighty then. It's all good in the hood. What's up, Lucky? How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Julian? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the Niner Sickness podcast. Appreciate you. All right, guys. So I'm going to be talking about the 49ers and Patriots a little bit more. I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on that game since we dominated the freaking Patriots. We went to Foxborough. We went into Bill Belichick's territory. We went into their backyard and we kicked their ass. That's right. Your San Francisco 49ers, our San Francisco 49ers went into that stadium up in Foxborough and kicked some butt. We handled our business. We played good on all phases, on offense, defense, and special teams. Great coaching by Kyle Shanahan. Great coaching by Robert Saleh, our defensive coordinator. Great, great coaching, to say the least. The coaching was superb, man. What's up, Javier Rios? Welcome to the show. Tanisha, welcome, girl. How you doing, girl? Welcome, welcome to the Nine of Sickness podcast. What's going on, Kathy Sanchez? Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. So, we're going to break some film down. We're going to discuss some film. And we're just going to just continue to talk about how much fun it was to watch the 49ers go into New England and beat the crap out of the Patriots. Can't say that enough. What's up, Dawn? How you doing, sister? Say hello to Jayla and Ariel from her boy, Niner Sickness. Hey Diana Lopez, how you doing, girl? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. So I'm gonna show you some film. You guys watched the football game, right? So and you guys watched the game. The I think it was the third possession. It was a third down, and Jimmy Garoppolo had to run for a first down, right? You guys remember that play where Jimmy Garoppolo ran for the first down and he kind of juked the linebacker? I'm going to kind of focus on that. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful, to say the least. As much as everything went wrong against the Finns, everything went right against the Pat. Listen, I like that you brought that up, Tom. That game against the Dolphins was a wake up call. It was a wake up call. That game was a wake up call. The Niners players, the offensive line who took the brunt of it, had to sit there and self evaluate themselves. They had to take that hard look in the mirror and say, are we the 49ers that just played the Dolphins, or are we better than that? They dug in within, and being that they're such a tight unit in the locker room, no murmuring, no complaining, no pointing fingers, they were able to figure crap out and hit and the rest is history. They played against the Rams convincingly and they played against the Pats convincingly. What's up, Boston hater? Welcome. It was the first possession. Yes, first possession on the third down. And I'm going to bring that up. I want to show you guys that beautiful juke by your quarterback, Garoppolo. And I don't want to, you listen, you can do whatever you want in any other talk show. You can go to any sports show you want. But here on the Niner Sickness podcast, I don't want to hear no more crap about Jimmy Garoppolo not being our quarterback, okay? This kid played with fire. This kid, all he does is win when he's on the team. So I really don't want to hear. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm not going to be talking about the Seahawks tonight. I'm going to be showing film of the Patriots. We're going to reminisce a little bit of the Patriots. On Friday, myself, the Boston hater, Florida Mike, and E-Man, we will break down the game. We will preview the game against the Seahawks. So if you bring up questions about the Seahawks, we will address that on Friday. Okay, guys? How you doing, Sarika? Hope I pronounced your name properly. If I didn't, I apologize. I have faith in the boys. And the boys are taking care of business. All right, so let me show you that real quick play. Give me a second. Let me get rid of this for a second. Get a better angle. All right. Hold on, guys. Let me find that. It's the first possession. Let's see here. Do, 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 do. I had it here earlier. And is this it? No, this is not it. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Okay, that's a pass. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. See him go? Now we're going to get a bit better angle on this. Okay, I want to talk about this, guys. This is freaking amazing by two players. Okay, by two players here. Okay, so we're going right now. I'm going to focus on Jimmy Garoppolo, and I'm going to show you the play on Jimmy Garoppolo, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you another player. In this same. Okay, but let's watch Jimmy do his thing. Okay, there's nothing open. There he goes. Gets away. Look at boom. Let me rewind that a little bit. Hold on, guys. I'm using a trackpad, so bear with me. I'm not using a mouse. I'm using a trackpad. I'm still getting used to it. All right, so this is what I want to show you. Here comes Jimmy. He sees number 51, the linebacker. Okay. He plants his right foot. Watch his right foot. Boom. Right there. See him plant it and juke him? That was phenomenal. I love it. He planted his his right foot, excuse me. He juked him and he was out of there. That was amazing. Look at that. Boom. Let's watch that again. Watch his right leg. Boom. Planted right there and made the juke and made him miss and moved him for another 5 yards. Amazing. Now I want to show you this real quick. Okay. Now here you got number 91 being covered by 71 Trent Williams. You got 51 initially by Tomlinson. You got 70 by the center. You got 90 on Daniel Brunskill, and then you have 50 on Mike McClinchy. Okay, that's who this line is assigned to cover. Okay. Now watch this. I'm gonna do this on slow-mo. Check this out. Here we go. Here we go. He gets the ball, hikes the ball. Okay. Moving this. I'm still got to use. I'm sorry, guys. I got to get used to this pad, but this is okay. Okay. So here's Jimmy. The 50. Let me back it up a little bit. I'm using this pad, so bear with me, guys. I'm using this pad. Okay. So here's McClinchy and 50. He runs this way. McClinchy helps Brunskill on number 90. Why? I don't know. But he lets him go. And you see number 50, our center, on number 70, all right? So here comes number 50. Okay, now McClinchy's already covered up. Okay. You see right here, our center is on number 78. And then here we go. On 70, we move a little bit. Okay, so here comes 50. Okay. Now 50 right here, as you can see yourself, he has a direct path to Jimmy Garoppolo. You see that? A direct path to Jimmy Garoppolo. He's either going to flush him or he's going to sack him, right? But number 50, our center, which I can't remember his name right now, he has the awareness. He has the awareness that here comes number 50. Look at his eyes. Here's number 50 right here. Look at his eyes. He's looking at number 50. Now, he has to make a decision. I got to let go of number 70 to counter react number 50 because 50 is coming in untouched. So he lets him go. Keep an eye on our center. Okay. Boom. Right there. He releases his man and goes and covers number 50 to protect Jimmy. Now, Jimmy is looking to see who's open, but he's also aware that number 70 is now open and he is able to make him miss right there. Gets away from his hands and takes off running. I wanted to show that play to you guys because, man, number 50, the center, what a beautiful move. And Jimmy Garoppolo, what a play. What a play. That, when itself, was beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy that as much as I have. That was awesome. That was amazing. I'm using a trackpad. For those that don't know what it is this thing right here. Instead of using a mouse, I'm using this right here. This bad boy. So I'm still getting used to it. I mean, I have the mouse, but I'm not using the mouse. It's turned off. I'm using this bad boy. So I'm trying to get used to it. And so it still takes a little kind of used to get into it. But anyway, what I wanted to show you guys was how Jimmy juked that linebacker and ran for a first down, and how number 50 was able to break off his initial assignment to cover Jimmy so that Jimmy doesn't get hurt or brought down. Beautiful play. Beautiful, outstanding play. I love it. Let me read a couple of the questions, you guys, since I was away from the screen. Call me crazy, but the loss was the loss that we needed to bring our players down from the. I don't necessarily think they were in cloud nine or they felt that they were better than anybody else. I think the loss of Nick Bosa, Solomon, some of the players kind of just disrupted what they wanted to do for the year. And they were kind of in transition of, okay, finding who they are. And here comes the Dolphins. And the Dolphins just put a spanking on them. And the rest is history. The Niners players took that beat down. They looked internally and realized this is not who we are. We are a better team than this. Yes, we have a lot of players on injury, but we can play better. And they came out against the Rams, and they put a beat down on the Rams, and they put a beat down on the Patriots. So that was awesome. Reed and Coleman and K.Y. Williams, all three of them came off the IR. All three of those players came off the IR. We got to wait until Friday report to kind of get an idea who's going to play on Sunday. Some of these players might be game time decision, by the way, but Coleman, Reed, Jordan Reed, Tevin Coleman, and who did I just say right now? Oh, K.Y. Williams. All three of them came off IR. That's a positive thing. Lucky, I don't know why you're asking me that question, bro. You asked me that the other day, and I answered you, bro. No disrespect, bro, but it's getting a little annoying. You asked me on message, I answered you already, and you're asking again, bro. You gotta cut that out, brother. Shit's getting old. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate it. This is the black and red um Patrick Willis jersey. I like the way you slow it down. Excellent job by the center. Yeah, he did a great job. Now, it's just a couple of plays. I'm not saying he's our future center. He's not a Hall of Fame center, but the awareness that he had to disengage from his potential uh, assignment because he was able to see that there was a breakdown in the coverage. That was inspiring to me. That I like that. I like to see a young kid able to get off his assignment and react to what he's seen on the field. Otherwise, that could have been Jimmy on the ground as a sack, or anything could have happened. But it turned out to be a great play. So I just like the way the center reacted to that particular play. Great job by him. Rumors is that Pettis is playing. Bro, listen, Pettis is going to suit up, bro, but Pettis is done. His days are done in San Francisco with the 49ers. He is in the doghouse of Kyle Shanahan. The dude hasn't caught a ball since October of 19. That was the last time he caught a pass in a San Francisco uniform, was October of 2019. So I'm not tripping on that boy at all. He can suit up and look pretty with the pom-poms at the sideline, rooting for his replacement, Brandon Ayuk. Yes, sir, I will still sit all three of them to make sure they get healthy. Well, if KY is healthy to play, if KY is given the clean bill of health, I want him in there. Okay, especially against I forgot his name, the receiver for the Seahawks. Not DK. He's always on the outside. The other kid, the other receiver of the Seahawks, and I can't think of his name right now. Help me out, guys. That guy, he plays a lot of slot receiver, and I want to put K1 on him. I don't know if I trust the other kid, Taylor, on him. Yes, Taylor. A lot of you guys say Taylor's playing with a hot hand. Listen, those 2 interceptions that Taylor got against the Patriots, it's not like he broke off his assignment and then went in for the interception. Those balls came to him. They fell to his laps. So Taylor does not impress me as a slot corner. I like Jamar Taylor. Don't get me wrong. I like he covered the little midget from the Patriots pretty well. So don't get me wrong. I like Jamar Taylor, but I'd rather have KY covering the receiver of the Seahawks, especially down the middle. I am scared when Jimmy runs. I was at the game when he got injured in KC. Oh my, yeah, that was tough, man. That was definitely tough. Dante Pettis' last catch was last caught a pass on October 31st, 2019. Let that sink in for a minute. Let that sink in. That was the last time he caught a pass. October 31st, 2019. In a few days, it'll be 1 year. 1 year since he caught a pass. Who cares if he dresses up? Let him wear his pom-poms. And just like I said, let him go ahead and cheer on Brandon Ayuk. Imagine Julio Jones red and gold. And Julian, imagine the Niners not paying all that money to Julio Jones. Listen, I know a lot of you guys want certain players to come to the 49ers organization. Okay. You guys want these names like Julio Jones, whatever pass rusher out there. But you got to look at what is it going to cost us in draft capital and how much money is going to cost against the cap. And can we afford to pay that amount? Just don't look at the name of the individual, and because the team that they're playing for is playing like crap, and even if they're shopping him, what is it going to cost the Niners in form of draft capital, and how much is the money that is owed to him. Josh, Julian, let me ask you this. With all due respect, do you know the contract of Julio Jones and what is it going to consist of if the Niners bring him over here? If you do, let me know. Again, that's Kyle's boy, but Kyle's not going to pay him out of his money. The Niners are, and so he can be Kyle's boy, but it doesn't. If he doesn't, he may fit the system, but if he doesn't fit the price range, everything has to fall into play. The player, the system, the money, and how much draft capital we're going to give, and it's not worth it. So hopefully I answered that question. Even if you don't agree with me, I'm keeping it with you 100% real. This isn't fantasy football. This is real life business. And here on the Niner Sickness podcast, we're going to tell you the information the way it is. We're not going to sugarcoat anything. We're not going to sit there and talk fantasy football. We're going to break it down as a real team. For fantasy football, Julio Jones would be amazing. But it's not fantasy football, brother. It's not. They won't pay on Sunday. They won't play on Sunday. They may play on Thursday night. Are you talking about the guys coming off injury? Okay. I like Kittle. I like Ayuk and Debo. And we're getting Hurd back, Jalen Hurd back next year. So we don't need a receiver. Now, remember, it's not like last year. When we brought in Emmanuel Sanders, we were winning. We haven't lost a game yet. We were up by, I think, 9-0. When we brought him in, it's a whole different situation last year than it is this year. Please keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. This is not fantasy football. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Cash? How you doing, sir? The more injuries we have, the better we're playing. They're, yeah, I mean, they're stepping up. They're definitely stepping up and playing better football. Let's see here. Niners currently have 3.5 million remaining in cap space. Yes, sir. Let that sink in. 3.5 million in cap space. We cannot afford to bring someone. I like Julio Jones, but we can't afford to bring him. So why talk about something that we're not going to do? It makes no sense. I want to live in the reality, not in the fantasy. We got three studs, four actually: Kittle, Debo, and Reed. You know what? I agree. Reed's coming back. Reed played very well when he was playing for us. Imagine having a Debo, Ayuk, Reed, and Kittle. Why do we need Julio Jones? Makes no sense. What's up, Boston Hater? Night Golden says. Hey, Niner fan, gotta go. The girls are ready for bed. They have school tomorrow. We will all be on Friday night. All right, Don. Good night. God bless. Good night, Ariel. Good night, Jayla. Have a wonderful night. Have a great day tomorrow at school. And go Niners. Don, I'm like, do we really need a number one receiver? I don't think so. I don't think we need a number one receiver. I think we have Brandon Ayuk playing well. I love the way Debo's playing. He got hurt, unfortunately. We have Kittle. So if actually, let me rephrase it. We do have a number one receiver. That's George Kittle. George Kittle is tight end slash receiver, right? So we have a number one receiver. What's up, Raymond Nunez? Hey guys, we're getting a request from one of our Niner faithful. Please keep the city of North Carolina in your prayers. As Brother Raymond says, pray for us, Niner family. Tropical storm heading our way, North Carolina. So please lift up and send all the positive vibes and all the prayer towards North Carolina and Raymond and his family, that they will be safe during these tough times. No, Devo is not on IR, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. Thank you, Tanisha, for sending prayers. Appreciate that. This is what I love about our family. We take care of our own always. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I said city, but I figured why corrected it. I was kind of hoping like flight under the radar, but no, not with the Boston hater. But I appreciate for the clarity, though. I do. I know when I say city, I'm like, stupid state. Javier says prayers. Julian and Vasquez says prayers. Appreciate you guys. Um, yes, college shoot. I can't say his last name. Juice is a very good player, man. I'll be one to first say, and the Boston hater will sit there and clarify that or confirm it, I should say. In the beginning, I'm not a really fan of the fullback position. So I wasn't all hyped on the Juice coming to the Niners, but he has had won me over. He has won me over with his play, with his ability, pass catch ability. So I am now a fan of Juice. Juice. Kerry Hyder is an excellent addition. Well, he's been regressing a little bit, personally. Hyder needs to step up and put a little bit more pressure. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, we need all the help we can get. I mean, we brought Ziggy Ansah. He played one game. He gets hurt and goes on the IR. Waste of $3 million, if you ask me. Yeah, brother. We're not going to talk about Michael Thomas. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't. Yeah. So anyway, I want to. Hold on, guys. Hold on for a second, real quick. Second and eight. Second and hold on, guys. Right there. All right. I want to show you guys one. I'm going to show you guys one more play. Um, and then that'll be it for the plays. Hold on. me get this out of the way. All right. So I'm going to show you a little bit on defense. I showed you a little bit on offense. Now I want to show you some great things on defense, okay? I want to show you about our secondary. How beautiful our secondary played. All right, so let me hit play. Check this out. So here's New England. They're second down and 8, and they're on the 37-yard line, on their own 37-yard line. Cam Newton has the ball playing out of shotgun. Okay, check this out. All our pass rush is not even pass rushing. Look at everybody's caught up right here. These are all our pass rushers that are not doing crap. But and Cam Newton off a shotgun, nobody's touching him. Nobody's not even in front of his face. Nobody's near him. But look at the coverage. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful coverage. Our secondary with our linebackers, beautiful coverage. Look at that. You can't play any better than this. I wanted to break this down and show you Cam Newton had all day to throw because our pass rush was not getting there. But this is the outcome of the play because of the secondary play. Watch Cam Newton. Look at Cam find out, here comes the pass rush trying to get. Okay, look at. Boom. And who hit him out of bounds? Marcel Harris. Beautiful play. You see that? He had any time to throw the ball, but because of the coverage, he couldn't get the ball out. The front four wasn't doing nothing. Look at it. Look at it. Here comes all the front four all tied up. Look at now he's moving around. The coverage is good. He's running away. Look at it. Here comes Marcel Harris. Boom! Get your butt out of there. That, my friends, is a beautiful, beautiful play. That, my friend, is a beautiful play. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. What a play. Give me a second. What a play. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I just want to show you those tonight. I'm just going to show you those tonight. We're going to talk a little bit, but I wanted to show you our secondary. Now, like the Boston Hater said, we only had one starter. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. We had one starter in that secondary. Can you guys name me the starter? Out of all our starters, we only had one starter playing against the New England Patriots. And did you guys see that coverage? Marcel Harris and Travarius Moore. Great job. I can't say enough of Jason Verrett, how he's been playing. Look at Joshua Mosley, Emmanuel Mosley. That's right. Emmanuel Mosley was the only starter playing. Now, Jason Verrett has been playing for the last few weeks, but he's not a starter. Emmanuel Mosley took over for Akira Witherspoon. So Mosley he's a starter because he took over for Witherspoon while Witherspoon was healthy. Okay, Jason Verrett did not take over Richard Sherman. He's replacing Richard Sherman because Richard Sherman is injured. So understand that. So out of all our secondary, and I just showed you a great coverage, Cam Newton from the shotgun, without the pass rush even getting in his face, he could not complete the ball because of our coverage. Beautiful play by the 49er secondary. We got to give credit where credit is due, man. Beautiful, beautiful play. Is McKinnon getting the touches, or did Hasty do enough to get a starting role? Well, the Niners started Jeff Wilson Jr. Okay. Jeff Wilson Jr. came off injury. First game back from injury. And they started him over Jarrett McKinnon. That speaks volumes of what Kyle Shanahan is feeling of Jarrett McKinnon. And not only that, but when Wilson got hurt and went out of the game, they brought JaMycal Hasty in to replace Junior. Mostly, yep, mostly, and mostly. You guys are right on it, guys. You guys are right on it. What's up, Jaime? Welcome to the Niner Sickness Podcast. What's up, Mike Candy? Welcome, sir, to the Niner Sickness Podcast. Appreciate you guys. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be on here for an hour tonight. Which, oh my goodness, I thought I was only on here for 20 minutes. It's already been 45 minutes since I've been on. When you're having fun, time flies, right? Time flies when you're having fun. Moore and Harris were lucky. I'm licking my chops. If those two are back there this weekend, and I am a Seahawks offensive coordinator, stop it. Stop. Don't ruin the parade. Don't ruin the parade, Boston hater. I know, but I hear what you're saying. I hear what you. Russell Wilson is a whole different animal. Russell Wilson is a whole different animal than Cam. I cannot throw accurately for crap Newton. If Cam is Superman, Russell Wilson is kryptonite. Shouts to Boston hater. The brother has eyes everywhere. Michael, turn around, bro. Turn around, Michael. Calvin, turn around. The Boston hater is behind you. Do you see him? Do you see him? Turn around, baby. Turn around. Yes, sir. Time does fly. I was gonna say, um, I'm not gonna be on there too long tonight. Probably about 20 minutes, half hour, and then I look up at my screen and it says that I've been on for 45 minutes. I'm like, oh dang, sweet. Time flies when we're having fun. Tavares Moore had 4.3 speed. Kid underrated. Watch his college tape. Kid is electric. He will be our starter next year, and in the next 5 years, just watch. I like Tavares Moore. I'm. I mean, we have Ward, Jimmy Hospital Ward. We have him under contract, but I don't see us bringing back Tart, Jaworski Tart. He may be gone. And if he is, we have Tavares Moore or Marcel Harris to take his spot. I saw many mistakes made by those. Yeah, no, they did. They did. They made their mistakes, but overall, they played well. They played well. And I'm focusing on the positive. But they got to play better against the Seahawks because Russell Wilson, especially with no pass rush, and again, I'm not going to talk too much about the Seahawks because that's going to be on Friday. That's Friday's show. But without a pass rush, it can be a long day. A long day. Our secondary is going to have to play even better against the Hawks. But we'll break down and we'll give you a preview of the Niners versus the Seahawks on Friday when we have the Boston hater on. We have Florida Mike and possibly we have Eric Davis, E-Man, on the show on Friday. All right, Javier Rios, once again, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it, man. Have a blessed night, brother, and we'll see you on Friday. See you on Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. right here, same channel. We'll see you then. Have a great night, sir. They haven't played much. Yep, they have to play more. I agree with you. Um, Tart and Ward about to go bye bye for sure. We are not paying them in 2021. We will pay more to sign one safety than and draft a first round cornerback. Oh, we have to wait to see in the off season to talk a little bit more about that, Joshua. But I don't know about Jimmy Ward, but I don't think Tart will be back. Jimmy might. Do you have a fan mailbox, Niner Beto? Yes, Niner Sickness at yahoo.com. Niner Sickness at yahoo.com is the let me put it up there for you guys. You guys want to take a note of it? There it is. If you guys want to send me any emails, if you have any questions regarding the show, what we can do to improve it better, we'll look and consider your information suggestions based on how they come through us. But that is the email, ninersickness at yahoo.com. Ayuk was open plenty of times. Watch the tape again. Don't know why Jimmy doesn't throw to him. Well, I got to break it down even more to honestly answer that question, Humberto. But you got to, when you're looking at the tape, at the moment that that Ayuk is open, you got to look at the eyes of Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay. One thing is we as fans, we see one thing and what he sees on the field is a different story. So if, because everything happens so fast on the field, I'm not saying he wasn't open, Humberto. I'm not saying he wasn't open. You're probably right. He probably was open. What I'm saying is when you see a player open to us, even on film, you got to look at the eyes of the quarterback. Was he looking that way, or was he making his other progressions and was totally looking a different way? And by the time he looked that way, maybe he wasn't open anymore. We got to take all those things into consideration. But I'm not saying he wasn't open, but we got to take that into consideration. I am not looking forward to looking. I am not looking forward to looking at Bubblegum Pete on Friday. Oh my goodness! I was like Bubblegum, but yeah, my wife. Every time I watch the Seahawks game, my wife goes, "Hey, doesn't that old man get tired of chewing? He's for the whole game." Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I agree 100%. Somebody needs to go over there and slap him. Good night, fella. See you guys and girls on Friday. Good night, Tom. I'm going to be calling it a night as well. Good night, Tom. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your faithfulness. Much love, much respect. Cherry is hilarious. Hold on. Okay. His last name. I thought you called Joshua, which is his last name. Okay. Never mind. Jimmy Ward will be a Niner in uniform in 2021. Yeah, I agree. Again, Tart, not so much. But Ward, he's under contract and he's a good safety. So I don't see why he wouldn't be. What is this blue clues? Someone needs to hide his gum. Really, man? That guy, through the whole game, the dude doesn't, he starts chewing before the game and he keeps chewing after the game. Doesn't his jaws hurt? I mean, that's 3 hours. For the love of God, 3 hours. Jesus Christ, man. Somebody needs to slap that man. Pete looks like Allen. But Allen is more of a man than Pete. Oh shoot. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? Ayuk had 115 yards. What you mean he wasn't getting targeted? That boy plays his role well. Yeah, good point. Good point, Daniel. Again, sometimes players are not open. I mean, the players are open, but it doesn't mean the quarterback is paying attention because he's making his reads. Okay. Um, but he got 115 yards. I forgot how many receptions he got. So he got the ball. Very good point. Hospital Ward. Yeah, that's what I call him, bro. I call him Jimmy Hospital Ward because the dude gets hurt by his own freaking shadow. The kid has a high ceiling, but he's just hurt. Hospital Ward is perfect name for him, and it wouldn't change anytime soon. Um, it breaks off. Hold on, time soon. He is injury prone. He's been playing better. What I mean by better is without injuries. So Moore needs to finish the season as safety. Okay, I hear you. He could had more yards. True. Okay, talking to each other. Okay, 6 receptions. Thank you there, Nathan. Appreciate it. Okay, 6 receptions for 115 yards. I give it to Humberto says he could have had more yards, more receptions, but 6 is not bad for 115. Not a bad game whatsoever. I'm going to read a couple more questions and then we're going to call it a night. Oh, right on, bro. Keep representing. Hey, Daniel, make sure you turn in to our show on Friday. On Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are going to go live on Friday. We're going to do the breakdown, the preview of the Niners and Seahawks game. Myself, Boston Hater, Florida Mike, and E-Man. All 4 of us will be on here live, God willing, on Friday to do the preview of the Niners versus Seahawks. So make sure you come back, brother, represent, and invite your friends and family, bro. And make sure to share our live. Appreciate it. All right, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. I appreciate you guys being part of the show. Like always, we appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the support to the Niner Sickness podcast. Thank you for sharing for those that shared. And for those that didn't share, please share on your timeline, on Facebook. We appreciate that. Make sure you follow us on YouTube at Niner Sickness Podcast. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified. Eventually, we're going to be transitioning over to YouTube and YouTube only. So it's very important if you're not following us on YouTube that you do that so that when we make our transition to YouTube, you are not left behind. Thank you for watching. See you guys on Friday. Stay faithful. Stay true to yourself. Let's go, Niners. And God bless. Peace. I'm your boy, Niner Sickness.